Dislyte, download now.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and we are here back in some Dislyte, and I wanted to do a special little showcase talk guide thing on. It's going to be MIMIR. MIMIR is actually a unit that is as strong as this guy is, long main, right? I feel like this guy is way better. He's way better. Having both on the team is great. I actually think that the more AoE CC that you have, the easier progression will be. But first of all, the dapperness. Like, I mean, look at this man.
Scholars should never lose sight of what they set out to do.
He's like dressed like the Kingpin from Spider-Man or something like that. He's just insanely dripped out. But has such amazing passives. He's like one of the craziest stun-based characters that I've seen in a while. And I really just wanted to talk about, hey, look at that, look at that, look at that. Hollow battles, we're ready. Well, actually, I just remembered that. So actually, I probably will be using him in hollow battles, probably on a separate team, because I already have her as a 25 speed lead. Now, of course, I've seen, and the reason why I'm doing a video like this is because what always happens? What always happens? What always happens is that you go into the chat, right? And people are always asking about certain characters that I'm thinking like, that's pretty basic on how you use this character. But maybe there's something I'm missing here. And the game actually tells you speed, accuracy, I think is the best. HP is no. I mean, if you can get enough accuracy besides that, then yes. But the whole aspect of it is he doesn't need anything. Like if you're using a character like this, when you're using a character, especially CC, like if you're trying to do other stuff like AP pushing or stuff like that, I can maybe see that. But usually when you have something, even literally the word is controller, usually you want to have that their accuracy is insanely high. You want to make sure that they're doing that job to the best of their ability. Usually if they get hit, you should, or you think they're going to get hit, let's say there's like heavy resistance or immunity that you're fighting, you usually want to make sure that someone else is taking care of that by providing defense buffs, invincibility, mischance up on the enemy, stuff like that. Like you don't want him to be doing that. So first off, I want to start off with his, let's start off with his passive. When MIMIR inflicts a debuff, if any target is immobilized, all of the target's ability cooldowns are increased by 1 turn. That is like so just insanely strong. So as long as you CC someone, whether he does it or not, doesn't matter, you will remove their cooldowns. Why is this so important? Is because even when a character gets stunned and they lose their turn, right? They usually lose their turn. Their cooldowns are still up. So what this allows him to do is that he's still able to actually, funny enough, push their cooldowns back. So even if he does it at least 1 additional turn, that when they actually get their turn, after being stunned, they don't have their S3, their S2 up. You know, they have to go with basic attacks. Now, why is that really cool? Obviously, because of his S3 actually attacks all enemies 3 times. The amount of damage doesn't matter. Each strike has a 60% chance at max level to stun. So if you're lucky enough to get the stun on the first instance, on the first 60% roll, then they can have it. Then you have a chance to have it hit 2 times, and then lower their cooldowns by 2, which effectively they can't use their skill S2 and S3 at that time. Fantastic. Then you have the S1, which damage really doesn't matter. The 80% to the steal actually does kind of matter. Stealing their AP is pretty good. But if the target is currently debuffed, then inflicts stun for 1 turn. That, as you can see, does not have a chance to it. That is insanely effective way of stunning. The way that I use it is that I use characters, especially because another reason why I'm doing this video is because it's like my progression character. This is how I'm progressing through the story, outside of certain characters that just don't feel like being stunned. So what I'm gonna actually do, instead of PvP like we always do, I'm gonna go hell, let's go into the actual thing. You know, we can go in here, and I'm gonna go somewhere else too. Level 5, the new adjusted level 5, you see that he's on my team. He's on a majority of my teams, like not even kidding you. So I'm going to show you just a basic little setup. She needs, you have to be careful with Nut. I'm going to probably do her next because there's a weird issue with her that I feel like most people don't know. So here we go. As you can see, CD up. So they got stunned. 4 people got stunned, and if they didn't pass those checks in the other one, they're gonna get stunned again. So now what I want to do is showcase the other aspect of it. Maybe I can get it on you. Nope. Resistance. Resistance. That is the The name of the game is resistance. Resistance on resistance on resistance. So now that they are stunned, you see I can increase their CD, which I absolutely love. I think that that's like the best thing in the world. So now, since they have the speed down debuff, I could try to stun them. And it goes through. Now, since he wasn't stunned before, the CD doesn't activate on that turn. This guy is not stunned. Let's try to stun him. He got stunned. Boom. Insane. I hate this thing in the back. Like, I hate it. I actually usually have this on auto, but see, look, CD up. This thing got reset like crazy. Where is it? That thing in the reset like 3 turns. Like, Jesus. Like, when they get their turns, they're gonna only be able to auto attack. So he's obviously really good in teams that have, in my personal opinion, multiple debuffs. See, now he's not silenced. Let me go for the stun there. We get it. Gonna put some defense up because this guy's annoying in the back. Try to kill it. Ollie, look at Ollie doing his Ollie-licious things. What a good character he is. Got some here. Stun CD up again. And that's just his basic thing right there. Like, really, really cool. Let's see what we get here. 4 stuns. So you just want to build him on insanely high accuracy. And I'm just gonna go into the spatial tower for like 2 seconds just to show you again how effective it is. So this is actually my clearing team. This is the team unless there's like something that has immunity like the Hades or something like that, and then I'll have to throw in Li Ling at some type of heavy DPS character to kind of offset it. So now we're gonna hope for some stuns. Now the best character is that he's good with, in my personal opinion, is AoE debuffers like this. So Kara, look how many debuffs there are, and her, Ji-Ming, one of my favorite characters, is literally the best. Why? Is because no matter how much accuracy she has, the Nether Bloom always lands as long as they don't have immunity. So as long as it like this and it stays there, it actually stays there until you hit that character obviously the right amount of time. Now honestly, one of the best debuffs is we're fighting against her would be Melanie, I think her name is, well, Medusa, but you know, she has petrification. Now petrification, your cooldowns don't advance while you're in petrification, and then on top of that it would be insane because your cooldowns don't advance, and plus he will be pushing you back as well. Not that many characters even have petrification, I think, in their kit. I think Medusa and I think Tricky have it. Alright, so here we go. So you can see that the Nether Bloom is the only debuff, and you see it has a resist chance there. But let's see if we can stun one of them right now. See, look, stun off the Nether Bloom. That's all I really wanted to show. My accuracy right now is only at 71. Let me look at my relics right now. Yeah, going speed, accuracy. Oh, look how this is terrible. Oh, you know why? It's just because it was the only accuracy speed that I can get. See, as you can see, it doesn't even get that much good speed. I think I fit plus 15 in this gear because I got good accuracy, a speed hit. I feel like doing a gear guide because I've seen a lot of people post like in the community channels, and they'll be like, "Yo, man, like, what do you guys think of this?" And it would be like flats on these bottom parts. Like, bro, unless you're really desperate, you really shouldn't be leveling those up at all. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and what do you guys think about MIMIR? Like, super good. I just wanted to show like how insane these two are together because of him leaving a pretty much an irresistible debuff that she throws out there, and then he has an ability to literally auto attack you and stun you, and allows him to work his passive off of that. And then after that, you just have to have like AP pushing. Like, I would love to have Melanie leveled up as well because the petrification would work. I would like this crazy AP pushback team. And that would actually be really good for Chronos as well, to allow yourself to just kind of keep pushing them back. But that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.